Good afternoon, everybody. I'm back with another video. Um, these days we have more free time at home. I know I said it's so different. These days are so unfamiliar, unknown. There's so many things unknown for us. Oh, by the way, I forgot. This is Bella, Murnaz, and Bella. That's my bird. She always calls me, yells, and she's so loud. So I thought maybe today she could just join me. All right, so back to what I was saying. Oh, I was just saying about, time right now is difficult, different, unknown for us. But I had to share this experience with you all. I was born here, but I grew up in Iran. And it was that time that it was war between Iran and Iraq. I was 8 years old, the same age as my daughter that she's right now. So you were saying it's hard over here. Right now it's hard to stay home. I have to tell you, this situation is much, 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 much better than what we've been through, because we had to stay home because of the war, but there was bomb coming on our head and our houses. So all of a sudden the power would go off, and then we knew it's time for bombing. And then I was 8. I remember we were just like sitting. I was scared. My mom, everybody was scared. And then after the bomb was dropping somewhere, we were like, oh, hey, so we're still alive. So let's start calling to see who is alive, who is not. That was a very, very scary situation. Very, very scary. So this cheers me up, because not that doesn't cheer me up, but comparing to what I've been through when I was growing up, staying home here just to be safe and just sitting at home for me is not that hard, because I always compare my situation to other situations that's worse, and that's gonna cheer me up. I always, when I compare my situation to some other situations that's worse. So I just wanted to share that with you all. But stay safe. I'm sure this stuff is gonna pass. So we're gonna go back to what I wanted to share with you. You know, we all have extra fruit. Sometimes you have strawberries that you have like so much and you don't want to throw it in garbage. And these days we were trying to save anything that we have. I mean, usually we should do that. I had extra strawberries. It was like 4 or 5 extra strawberries, which I cut. And I put it in this pot. It's a copper pot. I brought it from Iran, but you can use any pots that you want. And I add sugar on top. You can do brown sugar or white sugar. For this amount of strawberries that I had, it was like 4 or 5 strawberries. I add like an 1/4 of a cup of white sugar. I pour it on top. I'm trying to make jam, and it's gonna be a very light sugar jam. And you let it sit for about like 10 minutes, and then you put it on the stove and you let it boil for like 10 minutes. And then after that, if you like it to, and now it depends on if you like it to be softer, you can boil it a little bit more. But if you like it to be not that soft, you can just take it out after 10 minutes and you put it in the jar that you have, or any jars. Like I save all the jars that I have so I could use. And there you have the jam. Now for the jam, you can just take it by itself. It's very low sugar. You can mix it with yogurt and make like fruit yogurt. You can add it, make it smoothie with it, with like some yogurt and ice. And you can just eat it by itself. There's so many things you can do. A pie filling would be good with this jam too. And that's what I usually do at home and use it for my pies. So I just wanted to share this with you all. I'm gonna go put it on the stove, and this is the raspberry jam I made. I had extra raspberries. You could do this with any fruit. That would be a very good way to have a healthy jam and safe, and don't let your fruit go bad. These days we just want to make sure we use up whatever we have, not just for these days, for any time. I love you all. Thank you for watching. Again, this is Joy's house, and sending love and energy from our house to your hearts. Have a good day. Bye.